What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 10 of our Real Salt Lake Career Mode, and today we have got 3 games for you: Minnesota, Colorado, and San Jose. Now, last episode we bought some players in, and we may bring another player in, possibly, depending on what happens. Beltran, who wanted to leave, has had a bid accepted for him. He would just have to leave at this point. So we bought in Barry Bannon, Fred Onyedinma, Morris, and Woodburn in on loan. So it's a decent additions to our squad. We got a backup winger now who can play on either side, another midfielder that jumps right into the lineup, another striker which we needed. Baird's been playing really well, so we're going to keep him in at the moment, and I think we're going to do this thing where we bring Morrison on the second half, where he's got the pace and the physicality a little bit more than Baird, so he can bully defenses a little bit as they're getting tired. Onyedinma, of course, can play on either side, and Woodburn to come in behind Rusnak, who seems to be the one who gets tired the quickest, so we'll have to see. And then we've also gonna have to start using a little bit of depth as these things get tight in the next month there. But we're going to jump right into our first game here. We've got Minnesota away from home. Let's go. Here's Krylech making a run into space, drawing the foul, and we'll take it. It's a free kick. It's a decent way out. Gonna have an attempt, and that's woof. Jesus, right off the bar. Oh, he saved it onto the bar. If anything, what a free kick that was. Didn't expect that. Nicely done by Plata to grab that. Runs into space. One more. Nicely done. It's Baird, and Baird gives us the early lead, and Minnesota having a tough time to start here. Grabbing an early goal. We've hit the bar as well. 1-0. And an excellent start. And Baird is the one released here. It's Barry Bannon. Gives it to Rusnak. And then in, and it's a good finish. Low and away. 1-0. Great start. Gonna win it back here. Rusnak finds Baird. Does well to hold on to it in the end. Out wide. Here's Lennon. Gonna break down the wing here. Give us a little bit more space. Rusnak does well. Lovely backheel. And has found Krylech, and it's 2-0. Excellent play there. Couple times we've got a foot in on it, and it's fallen back to us, but we'll definitely take that. And then a good move there to set Krylech free from Rusnak. 2 assists already in the first 15 minutes. Lovely little back heel, and look at this finish. Just fires it into the back of the net. Krylech having a great season, scoring lots of goals from deep. I believe he's got 10 in the league from there. And great start here, and a long way back from Minnesota. Back in. Krylech. Lovely ball. And here's Plata. Gets it back post there. 3-0. And that might be game over already, as Minnesota are at 6s and 7s back here. They are nowhere near our players there. And Plata did well to get into space and then just lay a soft ball to the back post to Baird to score his second. And this might turn into a real rout. And look at that ball. A lovely ball. Good finish. Just had to poke it in. Plata with all this ability there. Makes the space. Makes the pass. It's 3-0. Dreadful that, though. Oh, that's a good ball there. I didn't expect it to go there. I thought it'd go closer to him, and it's a good ball back post, and he's gotten a foot on it, and unfortunately he couldn't get the right contact on the ball there. It's flown up in the air and over the bar. There's a decent chance. He was very close and just had to keep it on target, and that's probably a goal. Can we get one more chance before halftime? We can. Barry Bannon's going to hit that, and it's well saved there. A bit straight, but good height as well. And it's headed away, and it is going to be halftime as soon as we hit that. And that went over the bar anyway. 3-0 at the half, and Minnesota's still not doing too much in terms of threatening that 3-goal lead. So hopefully we can keep it up. And as you can see, Sporting Kansas City lost there, and we are going to gain ground here if we hold off. Coming forward, Rusnak. Gets it out wide. And Savarino does well. And that's hooked in. Plata gets a head onto it, and it's off the bar. Oh, lovely football there, and a really good cross. Just headed it right off the bar. Get that ball forward. Nicely done. Nice, good ball, and it's Woodburn, and that's a great goal. Debut goal for Ben. And that is a great cross and a really good finish on the volley. And it's 4-0, nothing more than we deserve so far. Look at this cross. Excellent, right to his foot, and it's just first time, left-footed. Curls right inside that post as he comes across it, and Woodburn grabs himself a debut goal. And it is 4-0. Nicely done again, Woodburn. Woodburn, and he finds a good ball, gets it across, 5-0. And we are ripping this team apart right now. Minnesota, who are, I believe he said earlier on that they were third in the conference. I haven't looked, but we are ripping them apart. And if this is a playoff team we'd hope to see, as it's a lovely ball across there and a tap-in at the back post for Krylach, who's got 11 goals from deep midfield, which is pretty amazing. But we've put 5 past this Minnesota team here on the road. Nicely done. But that's going to be it. And there it is, the final whistle. 5-0 here. Boos raining around in Minnesota. And a brilliant performance, really. They had no shots on target. We scored 5 times. That'll definitely do. And as you can see, Sporting Kansas City lost their game as well. So we're going to gain ground. So let's see where we are in the league, as Jordan Allen has had his... Oh, no. Okay. Well, hold on. let's hold on a sec. Who is Allen? Okay, him. That's fine. Rusnak has had his release clause played by Borussia Dortmund. Can we... Let's see if we can negotiate this contract. Okay, so let's go ahead and renew this contract. That would be awful. Awful, awful. Squad hub. Where is he? Come here, Rusnak. You are going no... You better not go anywhere. I'll be absolutely livid. Excuse me. Alright, let's roll here. Yes, crucial. 4 years is fine. A £35 million release clause. Jesus. And that's fine too. Just accept all of it. Stay at the club. Thank you, God. Unbelievable. Didn't even think he had a release clause there. And apparently he does, and it's been paid. The one for Allen I'm not too worried about, because I'm trying to get rid of him anyway. But I would not be okay with that. Our leading goal scorer, that would hurt the team a little bit. Let's take a look at the standings before we move forward. As Minnesota is third, and we beat them handedly, as you can see. Top scorers, we have 3 of the top 4. Rusnak has 15, Baird has 14, he's coming along, Baird. Krylach has 11, really moving along. 121 million pounds, Jesus. Alright, so let's jump into our next game. Hopefully no more release clauses are paid. Loan offer for Baird from Getafe. No. Okay, so forward we go. And we're going to play Colorado, who are in 6th. So let's jump into this. Hopefully we can go ahead and move forward, as Empoli want Plata as well. And that's not happening either. Alright, I'd like the window to close. We've done our business. The window can go ahead and close. Let's jump into it. Colorado and Real Salt Lake. Plays it back inside. Baird with a nice turn. Finds Krylach. Coming forward. Rusnak. Out wide. Nicely done. And it's hooked back there. And it's going to fall to him. A brilliant goal. And in the back of the net, Baird with another goal. And he's level with Rusnak at the top of the MLS for goals. And that's a lovely, lovely play. Just hooked down on this right-hand side. Savarino with a good cross. And he takes it down on his knee. Or his thighs, really. and just finishes into the back of the net. Colorado behind early, and this is a really lovely finish. And he's getting better and better and better, Baird. At first, I couldn't wait for Summer to replace him, and now he's difficult to take out of the side. Over the top there, nicely done as Savarino is going to collect this. Does well to keep hold of it in the end. It's a lovely ball into space, and is he onside? And he is onside. It's 2-0. Baird with another leading scorer in the MLS now. And Corey Baird, who's been scoring bunches and bunches and bunches lately. It's a lovely ball into space, and he's just made the run, and the center backs haven't tracked, and he's just headed it past the goalkeeper there. Savarino did well to not go down or lose out, and that's a lovely header. Just pushes it past the goalkeeper. And 2-0, and Colorado having a tough time there. Just couldn't get his hands up in time, could he? 2-0. Bad ball on my end. That's a lovely ball back in, and he's had a hit, and that's been put in near post, and that does not, that should not be happening. That's a lovely ball, or a lovely goal after me giving the ball away, but in reality, we got to be saving that, Ramondo. That was near post, far away, not a ton of pace. That's an awful ball out. Not what I really wanted, but this has to be... Oh, you got to be doing better than that. If they're going to beat you, make them beat you far post. And near post, he's just given too much space over there. It's a finish indeed. And Gashi gives Colorado a little bit of hope, 2-1. We get one more in there. Nicely done. Krylach cuts back. Back across. And it's in space. And Rusnak finishes. Our 2-goal lead is restored as Rusnak finishes off the move nicely. It's a good finish. He was sort of leaning back when he did it. 52 minutes off the clock. And in a great position here to collect 3 points now. It's a lovely... He was kind of fading away from him, and he did well to wrap his foot around that and push it into the corner there. This is a good finish. It really is. No chance for Howard. And we'll take it 3-1 up. Nicely done by Plata there. One more. Excellent. Is Baird. Baird does well to cut back inside, and it's a good save. And oh, no way! Howard kept that off the line. Oh, no way. Are you kidding? A good save on Baird, and then it just hit Rusnak. And, oh, man, he's let it... Oh, I thought it was going to cross the line, and Tim Howard did so well to get back there. Take that away. Nicely done. Finds Beckerman here and in space, and it's into Woodburn. And Woodburn, to seal this, he does seal it. Ben Woodburn has got 2 goals in his 2 games off the bench, and both times he's scored. It's been 5 minutes after he's come on, max, and he goes ahead and seals this. And it's a good run. Beckerman, another sub, puts the ball right on the plate for him. Tons of space. And surely no way back now for Colorado. Beckerman. Nice. Here's Acosta now. And Acosta finds Krylach in space. Krylach. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, I thought that was going to be an easy finish for him. He's all about the goals. Just couldn't find it. Decent ball forward, and he is offside. And that will be game over. A 4-1 victory. And very nicely done, though Baird and Glad both had knocks. I hope they're both okay. We don't want to lose any of them, let alone both. Baird, who's been playing so well lately, and Glad has been a staple in the defense all year long. So hopefully both of them are okay and nothing serious. As... Nope, nothing showed up, which is awesome. We took... Glad played the last 15 minutes on that knock, but Baird got hurt as we were subbing him out, so he didn't really do anything with it, and they're both okay. So we've got one more game to come here, and Sporting need to win to keep some sort of pace with us. We'll see what actually happens with them, but we've got the San Jose Quakes coming, and hopefully we can go ahead and just make it 3 for 3 in this episode and really get our momentum rolling in the right direction. Next episode, we do have a cup game, And hopefully we can keep that up. It's the Quakes and then Chicago and then a cup, as we look to win both tournaments that are up for grabs. But let's jump into it. Real Salt Lake, San Jose. Here they come. San Jose looking to do a little bit of something here. It's good football from them. Oh, that's a lovely ball and a good finish as well. Early goal for San Jose. That was a really lovely move from them. And that ball opened everything right up, and he smacked it. Raimondo couldn't keep it out. It's a good goal. Ooh, good movement. Not a good start on our end. It's good football here. This is a lovely ball and a really good run. And the finish, obviously, all it has to do is get into the back of the net. 1-0 to San Jose. Another corner to come in for San Jose. Looped in. Can he get there? Not quite. And he's just gotten in front, and it's 2-0 to San Jose after 12 minutes, and not the start we needed here. Oh, this is not good, not good, not good. He's just jumped right in front of the man, and it's almost a free header at that point. And he heads it low and away, as you're supposed to. Good header. And there he is all alone there, low and away. Goalie couldn't do it. The man on the line couldn't do it. 2-0 to San Jose. Not a good start. Bannon. One more. Finds Rusnak. And Rusnak, he finds Baird. And Baird grabs himself another goal. It's a good move from us, and we're back in it. 23 minutes gone. It's 2-1. Lots of goals early. It's a lovely ball from Rusnak. And a lovely ball to Rusnak from Bannon. And that's a lovely finish there. Just steers it inside that post here. Doesn't need to smash it or anything. Just needs to get it away from the goalie, and does just that. And it's just inside the post. 2-1. And we're back in this. Nicely done. Good turn. Rusnak finds Baird. Savarino. Can we get it back in? It's come to Rusnak. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. What a finish. And just before halftime, we have leveled this game up after an early 2-0 hole. And we are going to go into the second half level here by the looks of it. 45 minutes on the clock. And that's another good finish from Rusnak. It's just smashed back to him. Couple deflections in there, and it's come to him, and he did really well to dig that out and have a really good hit with it. Almost had to go behind him. No, not quite. It's just the way he was positioned, but look at that finish right there. Fires it into the back of the net, and it's 2-2. Nice. Can we get one more to Rusnak? Nicely done. Yes, we can. And Rusnak, can he find that ball into Baird? He can, and Baird, oh, it's a good save right there. And it leads to a corner that's going to be cleared away. Savarino's going to collect it at this back post, though. And Savarino doing well. Gets to it. Has a hit. And Baird puts it wide. And not the touch I wanted. Though Onuaha gets it back. And Baird, is he onside? He was. And he's put it wide. And Baird, who's been scoring tons of goals, has had a bit of an issue today. Savarino. Nicely done. Can we Baird get it to Morris? He can. And Morris! And he's given us the lead. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Positive changes as Woodburn and Morris come on. And we have two strikers around, and the two strikers link up right there. And it's nicely done. Baird finds a good ball in there, and it's a good finish from Morris. 3-2 up here on San Jose. A great comeback after being 2-0 down. We just got to hold it now. Here comes San Jose looking for an equalizer here late. 10 minutes to go. It's found. Oh, it's a penalty. I've tried to take him off too. He better not get sent off. We were playing. I made the substitution 5 or so minutes ago. Jesus, and he's not going to get sent off, but they're going to have an opportunity to equalize here, which is not great. Of course. Vaco to take the penalty, and I wanted to go that way and everything, and I just messed it up. 3-3, and the penalty hits the back of the net. 82 minutes gone, and after coming from 2-0 down to lead, now we lose out. It's 3-3. We got 8 minutes or so to find another goal, and I really wanted to go that way too. I just God, sometimes you pick a direction late and you mess it up anyway. Alright, 8 minutes. Let's see if we can grab a winner. Nice, one more. Can we get it into Baird? It's a lovely run from Baird. And Baird, oh, tries to take the touch in, and it's out of play. 3-3. Not what we wanted, especially after going ahead so late. But, oh, man. A bit of a shame there. They had 3 shots on target, and all 3 of them went in. Ugh. And a point to San Jose. It's not awful. We're obviously still ahead. Hopefully we can keep it that way. A win for San Jose would bring them back within 5, as they didn't win their last game. They only drew. So at the moment, doing pretty well. 8 points ahead, though they have a game in hand. That's not a bad place to be in. So next episode, guys, we're going to have 2 more games in the league and a cup game. I believe that is the quarterfinal. We can go ahead and take a look. Standings, here we are. And pick a competition, the Open Cup, and boom, the quarterfinals. We're going to play Philadelphia in the quarterfinals. Kansas City play Columbus. That's a tough one there. Atlanta play New York. Tough games, tough teams in the final 8. And hopefully next time we can do something about it. Now, if I remember properly, just looking at it just now, we have got 1.33 million in the bank. So maybe we can go ahead and find a backup goalkeeper, perhaps. Not too bad. We are looking for someone just to be a bit better than the 61 overall we currently have. None of the youth players we've found have been goalkeepers, and it's a bit late to get him into a good position. So we can keep up what we can do. This is the one I did not mean to sign. And these guys would end up pretty good, but nothing great. But guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.